Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a video talking about my backpack carrier, which is the Deuter Kid Comfort Active. So I've had this bag for 5 months now. I used it all summer. So I'm going to talk about why I chose it, some general specs on the bag, my thoughts on it so far, and I'll end off with showing how I pack it. So let's just get right into it. So I actually got this bag as a Mother's Day gift. When my husband was asking which bag I wanted, at first I just assumed that I wanted the Osprey Poco Plus. It seemed like that's what everybody had. But when we looked into it, it was actually next to impossible to find it anywhere, either online or in person. We looked into why. It looks like they're currently doing a major revamp of the bag, and there's actually not a recall, but I think they called it a stop production order or stop sale order. So I think there may have been some issues with that. So then we came across the Deuter bags, and this kind of seemed like the next best option. So of course I don't have the Poco Plus myself to do an official comparison, but I'll just talk about some of the main differences that I was kind of concerned about. So I would say my main concern was storage capacity, which is quite dramatically different between the two bags. The Poco Plus holds 26 liters, while the Deuter Kid Comfort Active only holds 12 liters, which I did not think would be enough for all of the stuff I needed for myself and the baby. We decided we'd just try it out for the summer. If in the future we have to buy the Poco Plus, then so be it. But it actually ended up being pretty much just what I needed, since realistically I'm not going on like 8-hour days with my baby. There's no way he's going to be happy sitting in the carrier that long anyway. It's more so just half-day hikes that we've been doing, so it's been fully sufficient. I'll show you at the end when I'm packing how much I can fit in it. So my second concern was also sun protection. The Poco Plus not only has obviously the roof overhead, but also mesh down the sides. So there's additional sun protection on the sides. Well, as you can see on this one, it's just the overhead roof. That also could affect their ability to comfortably nap in the bag, since they can only lean forward, not rest their head on the side. So unfortunately that is kind of a con for this bag. I've been sticking to mostly shaded hikes anyway, just because it's so hot. You don't want to be exposed all day with your baby. So it hasn't been a major problem, but that is something that I wonder would be better with the Osprey. So I just wanted to show you a couple more things on the bag. So the sunshade is fully removable. You can just slide it right out. The bag, we actually upgraded the chin pad to this nice comfy one. This was $35 additional just so he can nap a bit more comfortably. The one that it came with was just this small little one. It didn't have these wings on the sides. Also, it did not come with a rain cover, so we purchased it separately for $40. I have not had to use it yet, but I'm excited to try that out when the time comes. So there's actually another version of this bag called the Kid Comfort Active SL, which is made to contour more to a woman's body. We decided not to go with that one just in case my husband occasionally wanted to wear it, and I actually find this bag very comfortable, more so than my overnight bag, even though when my child is in this, it pretty much weighs the same as an overnight bag, which is about 30 pounds. Overall, I find this bag very comfortable. My baby seems quite happy in it most times, so I think he finds it quite comfortable too. One of the other issues that I find with it though is that his feet do not stay in the stirrups very well. If he's just wearing a onesie, there's no way they're staying in. I have to put some sort of booties on his feet and kind of wedge them in, and they still pop out every so often. I'm not sure if that's just with this bag or if that would happen with any bag. It is important to use the stirrups though, just because you want your baby in that ergonomic M shape, and you don't want their legs just hanging because it's not good for their circulation. So yeah, I'm not sure if that would be better in another bag. So speaking of weight, the Deuter weighs 5.9 pounds while the Poco Plus weighs 7.9 pounds. So I guess it's just up to you whether or not that 2-pound difference is worth the extra storage space for you. One other thing to mention is this bag does not have a compartment for a water bladder. I'm not sure if the Poco does. I'll quickly look into that. But overall, I am quite happy with this bag, and I currently have no desire to upgrade to the Poco Plus. I guess we'll just have to see how it does over the winter when I have more stuff to carry. So let's get into the packing. So as far as packing the bag, there's this little compartment on the hip belt which fits my cell phone, car keys, a few cards, lip balm, that kind of thing. Then there's this flat compartment on the back where I have this little mat to sit on. That's super handy for breastfeeding outside. My Garmin fits nicely in here, and then you could probably also fit like some wipes or a diaper right there. Show you everything that I usually put in this 12-liter compartment, which is the main compartment. So I usually bring this kind of emergency tinfoil blanket, first aid kit, pack of baby wipes, some snacks for myself and the baby, a couple diapers. So in the summer I would bring one full-length onesie and one short sleeve legless onesie, so just depending on how hot it was, if the baby needed an outfit change. I would bring this really lightweight kind of towel sarong thing for sitting on, swimming, anything like that. 1 liter Nalgene bottle. And then I would usually just bring a warmer layer for myself, like either like a flannel, light jacket, something like that. And then these booties I use so my baby's feet stay in the stirrups better. So I'll just shove those in too. So there is still a bit of room, like you could easily fit, like sometimes I brought my bathing suit, baby's bathing suit, swim diaper, things like that. Plus there's also this space where I've also put like a rolled up jacket, towel, or a larger picnic blanket. So overall, for 12 liters, it fit everything I need for summer hikes. Thing I wanted to mention in regards to safety, I do have this bear spray strapped to the outside of my bag, so it's easily accessible. Like I showed you the Garmin, and I do always have the map of the area downloaded on all trails as well. And sometimes, even if the hike is not even that intense, I like to just bring my hiking poles, just because I'd rather have something in my hands than not if I'm gonna run into a wild animal on the trail, especially with my baby on my back. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated after some fall and winter hikes to see if this still fits everything that I need.